Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Perry here, and I just wanted to go ahead and do a spotlight before we wrap up this year in 2023. Don't know about you guys, but it's been a pretty good year for me. 2022 I'd rather forget. Same with 2021, but anyway, we will wrap this year up with a Spotlight Acro. I'm going to stick to the classics, and this week we're going to feature the Tyree Pink the Bear. And I wanted to do that one because the coral is actually glowing right now and looking really pretty. Despite my nutrients being really excessive, we are into a range that I'm normally not happy operating in, but 50 ppm with nitrates and 0.27 ppm on phosphates. So yeah, I don't know. I attribute it to really the fox face, and maybe my protein skimmer needs an update, but I'm not too worried about it because I think that everything is looking pretty darn good. And yeah, I just, I don't know that it really matters as much as we think it does. Anyway, moving along. So we're going to feature Tyree Pink the Bear, Pinky the Bear, however it's referred. So yeah, let's jump into it. And this will be the last video you see bare bottom. Yeah, I'll have a whole nother video coming out real soon about that. So right away we jump into a front view. Love this coral. I like the thin stack that it has, like a thin branching type of acropora, taking on a beautiful tabling format. It too, like the Tangy Girl, was mounted on a tile and then it broke off. For the video, it's been brought over to this location so that we can take the time to really analyze this coral. But yeah, this one is absolutely insane. The colors we're getting here in the Tyree Pink the Bear are really, really beautiful. I believe signature colors would be kind of that green base with pink branches. I'm getting some lavenders. I'm even getting some other subtle hues mixed throughout. Maybe kind of like between a yellow and a pink. We'll see that a little bit better on the top down, but when you look away and you kind of get away from the tank, what an outstanding coral. I think the tabling corals are really fascinating. I just absolutely love the structure, and yeah, this is another one of those not so popular trade name corals anymore, but hopefully with these video series we'll be able to bring in some different beauty, so that those who are only thinking that it has to be a high dollar speciosa or a tenuous or something like that, don't be fooled. Some of these classics really bring it home. So let's do a top down to get some more in-depth look of the coloration. All right, so here we go. Pretty decent top down. As you can see, we have that kind of that greenish base with the pink throughout. It's kind of marbled throughout the coral. Relatively random, no rhyme or scheme to the randomness in terms of the pink base with the green. Going a little bit closer, you can see what I'm saying. And then it seems like where the base is kind of pink, it offsets with green, and vice versa. So yeah, you can see it's a little bit random for me, but wow, what a pretty coral, huh? And right in here is where I'm talking about some of that in between, like that pink and that yellow. Really digging. Yeah, those colors. The pink is really bright. Outstanding coral. Has that kind of that confetti-ish feel to it. I've often got this one confused with that. It does tend to get a little bit fuzzy. I like that too. It's always nice to see them polyps waving. Then if you look over to the left side of the screen, you can see, we'll kind of go up in there, up in here. And then we've got some different colors popping in here. Now we've got some new growth areas where we're seeing a little bit of that translucent blue in the base, so kind of more of a fade from green to this translucent blue, and then up you go. We're getting into some lavenders. So some weird colors, very pillowy looking colors on this one. And I'm just really stoked to have this one a part of the collection. I've never really featured this one a lot. So I hope you guys really enjoy it. I know that, sometimes we get stuck looking at our favorites, right? I'm always stuck on either the Ari's Avalanche or my Peng's Purple Tip. And I tend to overlook how absolutely magnificent this coral is looking from top down, and don't take the time sometimes to show it the love that it deserves. So anyway, sorry about that, slipped up a little bit there. All right, so yeah, in the spirit of the new year, maybe that can be a resolution, right? Maybe in the new year I can take the time to appreciate some of my favorite corals and show them a little bit more love. All right, guys, Happy New Year. Thank you very much for being a part of the channel, helping to grow the channel this year. The subscriber growth is incredible. I'm really just blessed to have you guys along with me in the journey. So thanks again, and I'll catch you next year.